At yun na nga mga kaibigan, what's up again everyone and welcome back to my channel. If first time mo dito, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So happy MONTHSARY! Actually, it's not a special day. So lang mag-happy MONTHSARY because it's our second month in quarantine. Na nga, happy MONTHSARY nga. So sa 2 months...
Sorry, I don't understand.
Ano pa? So sa 2 months na pag-stay inside sa loob ng bahay lang, there are a few realizations talaga na I've come to realize, of course. No? Charot. I've come to realize these 5 realizations during home quarantine. What we are going to do in this video is we are going to talk about home quarantine 2020. So here in Qatar, we started our home quarantine, the suspension of our classes last March 8th. So we thought na 2 weeks lang, tapos na, or even just a week, or even just a couple of days. But then, wala eh. It's been 2 months since the day that classes were suspended and that everyone was let's say required to be at home and be safe here in Qatar. So yun nga, may mga realizations tayo kasi we are in solitude. We perhaps are able to meditate and ground ourselves and feel what's really happening around us. So for me, ito yung 5. For you, you may have others, and that's your personal choice and opinion. So ito ay akin lang. Okay? So the first one is the importance of family and health. I think yun naman talaga ang pinaka, on top of everything else, yun ang pinaka ma-realize mo talaga, this quarantine season. Especially if you're an OFW, if you are far from home, Spider-Man. If you're far from home, you will really feel the gravity of not being able to come home to the Philippines, especially when it's supposed to be vacation. Kasi dapat April and May, it's our vacation time. We should be at home. I should be at home already with my family. So, family is important. We must always acknowledge our family. And we must always be there for them. And we must always love them and care for them. And of course, at par with family is personal health. So, sa akin, I decided to cancel my plans of going home to the Philippines already, even a month ago, because I don't want to risk that I will be, of course, the carrier of the virus dun sa amin. At the same time, technically speaking, there are no flights already going home sa Pinas and coming back. So, na siya, naka-ban pa ang mga flights. During these times, papapansin mo talaga, or anong tawag ito? You will really feel the message of the quotation that health is wealth. It's not just a quotation for aesthetic purposes or for a motto in a beauty pageant. It really has a heavy meaning that everyone should always put into their minds na health is wealth talaga. So yun, family is important as well as our personal health. So be safe, huwag kayong, ako nangangati na nga yung pa ako kasi of course I am a gala boy, but then just be safe because after all this, that's a time that you can come out and shine. Okay, number 2. So what is my number 2 realization? And that is isolation produces creation. So what do I mean by that? For example, this one, itong vlog na to, this will also serve as my personal diary and journal already to my future self if I don't have an audience. But I am doing this one because, when you're isolated, there are a lot of things that are running through your mind. That is why most probably we get a hard time sleeping at night. Kasi we know that the following day, wala tayong gagawin. We're just at home. We know that we will be staying at home. And these things, they may be creative or not. They may be aesthetic or not. Andyan sila, nag-run sila sa mind mo. So isolation is equal to creation. Kaya pa, now I understand why there are a lot of writers na kapag nag-writer's block sila, they would always, go to a cabin in the woods. Yung mga nakikita kong mga movies. Bakit may lang dito sa cabin in the woods, dun sila, and then they would, really meditate and then really think in order for them to unblock the writer's block. So isolation equals creation. So ano ang nagawa ko this quarantine season? So for the 2 months, I just realized, guys, na marunong pala ako magluto. Just takes a little bit of isolation to be able to do those things. Every day, it's a good thing that we have a keyboard also here. Because practice tayo kunwari. So may mga prompts din ako into poetry, and then ano pa ba? Dancing, my ultimate passion. So I've been learning some steps so that at least pagbalik man, may mapakita pa ako sa hiyaw. Wala ako. Hindi ako mahihiya sa sarili ko. Now the third is anxious about anxiety. So common word for all of us right now is really anxiety. We're all experiencing it. We're always questioning what will happen next. And the thing is, no one can answer you. Even I myself, I can't answer you. I'm sorry. Even my own questions are unanswerable. What should we do? What happens next? Where do we go from here? That's anxiety. That's why most probably we all, have sleepless nights. Kasi nga, we feel anxious about all of this. And we don't have a hold of it. At saka we don't have anyone to blame. On a positive note, make yourself na lang happy and positive during quarantine. I wouldn't say productive kasi nga according to Mimiya 2020, it's not a productive challenge, productivity challenge rather. Doon ko din na-realize na, oo nga no, why would I make myself productive? Well, in fact, that's not me. My personality is, I am productive when I am outside. When I am encased in the 4 walls of a room, feeling ko masasuffocate ako. If you feel anxious, talk to someone, your friends. You can still communicate with them through Messenger, text message, or if not with your friends, those people that you are with at home. Ganun. it doesn't have to be, personal. It doesn't even have to be about quarantine. Small talks. And then from there, it will lead you. And then the fourth is we are not in control. But then, this quarantine, I hope that those people who feel that they control everyone else and the situation, I hope that they will realize as well that they are not in control. Okay. We are not in control of everything. Perhaps you are in control of our own decisions and our own choices in life, and we expect that there will be consequences. But there are certain circumstances talaga na you can't control. What do we do with these uncontrollable circumstances? Do we whine? Do we complain about them? No, we don't. So as human beings, we adapt. Okay, and when we adapt, okay, we have to learn new skills, or we shape our minds, okay, to adapt to the environment. That's why we are having now this so-called new normal, because we are gearing towards it. We don't know when this will end, because we don't know yet hanggang saan at hanggang sino ang na-infect ng virus. That's one thing that we should always put into mind. We don't control everything. Okay? And the last, okay, last or the fifth realization that I have or I had for this quarantine season is, let me quote again another famous celebrity, and that's Selena Gomez. I really love the title of the song, Kill Them With Kindness, or Kill Them With Kindness. So kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. Ay, baka makapirate. Okay, now, Kill Them With Kindness. Why did I realize that one? Social media right now is full of so much hatred. I mean, talagang totoo talaga yung sinabi ng philosophy teacher ko. No? Yung tingin daw ng tao sa isang tao is automatically evil or bad person. So kahit na bigyan mo yan ng freedom, you won't allow them because you think that they will do something bad. There have been a lot of judgments lately in Facebook, and there have been a lot of hatred, stabbing, with the use of hurtful words. And Facebook has, not just really Facebook, but even other social media, Instagram, Twitter, and maybe some in YouTube. It has been very toxic, and we need to detoxify ourselves. Okay, through what? Paano natin i-detoxify yung toxicity ng Facebook? Be kind. Ikaw, start with yourself, try to check and balance yourself na kung papatulan ko tong taong to, may maidudulot ba to for both parties? Or will it just spark an argument that will, it will not end? So that's one realization. Kill them with kindness, or do kindness, okay, to other people. Ako, what I usually do is when I see a post, a rant on Facebook, I just read them, and then personally on my own, I will have an opinion about it, but then I will realize na, no, it's not worth it. It's not worthy of my time na I will, focus it there, and then mag-reply lang ako for a silly argument na wala namang patutunguhan unless talaga we face to face. And then what I hate also is that I have friends who keep on posting and sharing yung mga kaya minsan yung feed ko, I just scroll, and then if I find something interesting, okay, that's that, I will check on it. But then when I see my friends posting like hatred about the government, especially the Philippine government, and what's happening in the US, the citizens there, parang, I'll just scroll down, whatever. After all of this, I wish din sana na people will be able to realize that, being kind to one another helps. It doesn't cost a penny, it doesn't cost $1, or any type of monetary unit for you to be kind, okay, to somebody else. So yun lang, be kind always. And kasi yung mga pag-rant mo dyan at pag-argue mo dyan, walang magagawa yan. Unless you are, someone influential that big. I'm not really sure if it can definitely, wala na.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Wala na akong English. Naubos na yung 5 sako ko na ano tawag ito? Yung pag-argue mo or yung pag-rant mo dyan, it will not do anything good. Yun. So, kill them with kindness. So, let's wrap this video up. Cheers. So let me wrap this video. So we have here the first one, family matters and health matters as well. The second one is isolation is equals to creation. So the third one is anxious about anxiety. And then the fourth is we are not in control of everything. And then of course the last one is kill them with kindness. Kill them. Kindness. So if you have any realizations, your own realizations during this quarantine season, don't forget to comment down below. So once again, this is Loki saying bye-bye. Like and subscribe.